All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas. I'm a licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So today, we are out here in the west side of the Las Vegas Valley in this beautiful master plan community of Summerlin. So the name of this neighborhood is called The Point at a Session. Now, Session is actually a villa in Summerlin master plan community. So today we're going to be exploring this beautiful home by Pulte. So we have 3 different models to tour, but we're not going to tour all 3 models today because these are some pretty big homes. So today we're going to be looking at the Luminary, which is one of the models here. Now they have 4 different models. Now the Luminary features a single story home that features 4,006 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath with a 3-car garage. You have a front courtyard, flex room, optional den, optional guest suite with living, and optional game room. The base price on here is $1,845,990. So let's go take a look. As you can see, we got the 3-car garage. Some beautiful, nice eaves. Heavy on the stucco. You do got some lines here, which is... Go ahead. You're fine. How you guys doing?
Thanks. How are you?
Looks like another realtor. Not too sure who that is, but I lost my train of thought. All right, going back. So stucco's heavy. We got some color blocking. Definitely do love the pavers here. 3-car garage here, but there's no access point for the 3-car garage into the house. Okay. Let's take a look on the side real quick. Property does come with landscaping. You have 3 different elevations as far as the exterior. On this one right here, we have a power box. This is probably a 220 amp here. You definitely want to double check. Gas lines on here, 2-inch gas line, which is really nice for how big this home is. And looks like we have a water spigot here. You should also have one in the back, so make sure to double check that. We have the Trek system for your pest control system. Now with the elevations, you're going to have different color schemes as well. Now, they roughly have about a total of 78 lots. 25 lots have sold. Now, when they release the lots, this is a little bit interesting, okay? Keep this in mind. The way that they are doing stuff out here, it's all a bidding process. So once they release a lot, now you're going to have to go in and let them know what you are willing to pay to release that lot to you, okay? It's becoming a bidding war, guys. So lot premiums are about 1/4 of an acre, which is about 12,000 square feet and a little bit bigger. Now lot premiums are going to cost you about $95,000 to $350,000. That's right. Now I love the windows here. These are all vinyl windows. Now you do have an option for an access point to the garage from the courtyard if you choose to. And you can also put a gate here as well. Beautiful stonework. The only thing I would probably do with this stonework is really probably seal this thing, because once it rains, you're going to see a lot of that calcium build up and it's just not going to look good. We have a beautiful, nice pivot door. However, this is an option that you can do with the keypad here. All right, let's go inside. Look how gorgeous this home is. All right, we're going to start off on this side here. So this is the flex space. Doesn't come with the glass. We have 12 by 24 on the tile here. Oh, it's pretty nice. So this is not real wood. These are all thermophobes. Basically, it's just MDFs with a sheet on top of here is just glued, but I mean, definitely looks nice. Optional with the glass here. Some of the stuff that you see may not be provided. Your baseboard standards are going to be 5.5 inch. You have a straight edge cornering. Orange peel texture, you have 4 different textures to pick and choose from. I definitely love the cladding on the ceiling here. That would be additional upgrade. However, I don't even think the builder does that. Now, some of these models you've probably seen before because they've built this over there at Reverence. Here is the 2-car garage. Some of these models you can get all the way up to 4-car garage, just depending, right? Here's just a closet. So it does come standard with 8-foot doors, which is really nice. However, this is a solid core door. You're probably going to get a 2-panel door standard. Casings around the door looks like about 3 inches here. On this one, we have a baseboard that's about 9 inches, it looks like. Coming into the powder. Typically, you'll get your vessel sink. However, this home has all its bells and whistles. Definitely a home at this price point, I will not spend the money on the orange peel texture. I would have to get rid of it. We would have to do at least a Santa Fe type of texture or a level 3 finish on here. Beautiful feature wall. Looks like our return line here. We do have a couple AC units. We'll take a look at that as well. Here's the entry to the primary. You have an option for the door here as well. Beautiful primary. 12-foot ceilings. So let's take a look at this together. So on this one, they didn't do a 0 threshold. It recesses down about an inch here. We've got a 1x1 tile. Then we have a 36 by 48 inch tile here. These are a porcelain tile that has a nice sheen to it. So this is actually really made for the bathroom. Now we do have a couple options here. You can also do the handheld, the rainfall shower as well. And I like how they match the Schluters here, which makes total sense. That Schluter really just cleans everything up. The only thing I would probably do in here is that I've noticed here we have the ceiling is drywall, which is fine. But typically in the wet areas, you're gonna have more of a high gloss. This one looks like an eggshell. I would do more of a high gloss because a lot of your steam is gonna come through here. Then you can create that mold or that mildew. Even though that we have a gap here that kind of pushes it out, but I prefer to at least have some sort of fan in here. If not, this is something that you're gonna have to definitely do a high gloss, okay? We have a 1/2 inch on the glass here. Obviously you can see the tint into it, has a lot of iron into the glass. This is just a standard fiberglass tub here, okay? Very inexpensive on this. All the products are gonna be Moen products, fixtures. On here, there's so many options and upgrades that have been done. This is fully customized with the LED floating vanity, obviously with the 2-inch waterfall, undermounted sink, and also they cladded this feature wall all the way to the top, and also added some lighting for these rope lights here. So this is something I can tell you they're not going to sell at the design studio. If you want this look, you're going to have to pre-wire this during the design studio. Now, for how large this home is, I feel like it only has 1 water closet, or it should have 2 water closets, and it only has 1. Now let's take a look at the walk-in closet. Walk-in closet, fully custom. Now I would probably just take this standard in stock and come in later with Closets Las Vegas. Contact my girl Pat. She can definitely help you out. mean, these are pretty good cabinets here, and obviously it's been skinned in the back too as well.
But still, like for us, making a steam shower.
All right, let's go this way here. Let's see what we have.
You gotta get the glass that doesn't, like we have it at Abbey with that doesn't.
Yeah.
Comes with the rocker switch. Here is definitely a upgrade. We got some closets here. Again, 12-foot ceilings in the primary. However, the primary has been cladded with a bunch of nice stonework. Love this corner here with the LED lights. I think that's super cool. You got a heat glow fireplace. This is a beautiful fireplace. This is actually 2 pieces. These are very large pieces here. This would be an option. Love the stackable slide. But on this one, we also have a storefront right above here, but they're 2 different colors. We got black and also white. Okay. So one of the options that you need to understand, if you're going to do the structural options on here, and you're going to do the slide, if it's black here, can you get these vinyls black here as well? Because this is also going to have to match the design of the interior of your home. And typically when you start getting the homes at this price point, you're going to need a interior designer. You know what I mean? So here's the linen closet, just kind of give you an idea. And we actually have 2 linen closets, right? We got another one right here as well.
Does it have the glass?
All right, kind of give you the lay of the land here for a second. You know what, let's walk down this way. Oh, you know what, we'll just start here. So you have a couple options that you can do here. You can do a full built out. However, if you're gonna do this built out, you gotta make sure you're gonna do the pre-plumb. You're gonna do the hot coat and also the gray line. And also we need a plug, a 110 for our wine rack. And also they did the pre-wire here to do the constant lighting, and also for the 24 volts for the LED. So you're gonna have to do high and also low voltage as well. And the other thing is with the rocker switch, are we doing a 2-way or a 3-way? So on this one right here, I'd probably only do just 1 rocker switch. You don't have to do a 2 or a 3-way because everything is utilized right here. You turn on your light switch right there. Nice little bar area, it's really cool. A couple things here. We have some beautiful storefront windows. However, typically you'll have a low-bearing wall or a beam that goes here. It would be 2 large windows here. However, it looks like there was an option to do 1 storefront. That tells me if you do a large storefront like this, you have a heavy hitter here, header right there, okay? Optional fireplace as well, and some built-in cabinets. Obviously, cabinets also. As you can see, everything has been cladded. This is something that I would do probably aftermarket. Be a lot cheaper than trying to do it here. Also, I don't even think the builder even offers it. Beautiful heat glow. You can change the colors as well. Looking at the grout lines here, it looks like not all tiles are leveled. These are very hard to lay because they are straight edge cornering. As you can see, some parts are higher than others. And the problem with this type of color tile is that when you do the grout, you want to kind of keep the grout lines pretty much consistent, the same color like this. Because if you look at it as a distance in this camera, right, it looks like it's 1 piece. But what happens is if the grout lines are not sealed and you're doing the same color to get that effect, the problem is as you keep walking on this, it gets dirty, and now you can really see every single tile. It blocks it off. It makes the room look a lot smaller. So it's just something to keep in mind during your design. Also here we have 2 large chandeliers. Obviously it was pre-wired. I can tell you that's not an option to install these, but you can do the pre-wire. We have the additional island here, which is pretty nice. I do like that. It's like a little bar section, right? Now we're gonna make our way into this beautiful room right here. This is called the Nevada room. I don't know how they came up with that, but it's kind of cool. Not too sure what you would do with this room, but let me know in the comments below. But again, we have nothing but just cladding all on the walls here. Let's come out to this backyard. These are aluminum slides, so they're very heavy duty, very quality slides. So I definitely love this. They are using the same tiles inside of the house. And again, we have some cladding. We've got some LED lights, distribute sounds, and 2 pre-wire for the ceiling fan. And then we have a fireplace. TV optional. So this is roughly about a 1,200 square foot backyard. Now, landscaping, obviously nothing comes with it. But again, you have the option to do all this. We have a view fencing here, so eventually we're gonna have some homes being built here, okay? Now also, if you guys don't have a real estate agent, I definitely would love the opportunity to represent you and to earn your business. And especially if you're looking to buy a home like this, I wanna help you spec out the home and give you my opinions and thoughts during the build out, so that way we can increase the value or force the appreciation up. So here we have a gas line stub. It's about 650 bucks, and also it looks like we have another spigot as well. Landscape in the backyard, I priced it out. You're roughly about almost like $60 a square foot now with the backyard, depending on what you do. But that's just kind of like my rough estimate. Here we have a beautiful, nice water feature here. Gorgeous backyard. However, homes that are this size, on the exterior heavy on the stucco, what you're gonna start to see is that I probably wouldn't do this type of texture. Some builders will give you the option more of a smooth texture. It's gonna be more expensive to do that because the walls are gonna be straight. The reason why they do this is because they can kind of get away with not, having the walls completely straight. But the problem is a couple things. Number one is if you look at a distance, I don't know if you guys can see how wavy it is, right? With this heavy stucco. And also the paint discoloration, it's all gonna be different, like very blotchy. So you need to make sure on your walk, you spray these things very heavy. Because I don't know if it's picking up or not here on the camera there. So we got the pool pump, we got 2 Lennox AC units. I believe these are gonna be 14 SEER. We got the Pentair pool pump. All this should be connected through your mobile app, which is, we have a signal right here, which is really nice. That is an extra upgrade feature to have, but something I definitely would use or get. All right, let's go back inside. All right, so this island right here, typically it's gonna be short from like right about here, okay? So this would be a upgrade. The cabinets here, you're gonna have the maple cabinets. So again, these are all full overlay thermal fauves. It's kind of more like a European style, but I do love the aluminum undermounted, and it should be soft closing cabinets too. You have a signature dishwasher. One of the options I would do is add 2 dishwashers because this home is really made to entertain. You have a front apron right here, undermounted sink, and then we have a quartz countertops, and this is a split down the middle. And we have a nice toe kick here to finish it off. So let me give you an example here. If you're doing your pre-wire and you don't have the chandelier that you like, right, or your pendant lighting, but you know you're going to get something like this, right? So then now I would only purchase one outlet, or I'm sorry, not an outlet, but I would only pre-wire and cap it off, because each one is about 150 to about 250, just depending, right? So on this one, you just need one because it's powering this whole light source. So if you got three, you just spent like 500 bucks. So just something to keep in mind. So we have some upper cabinets, cladding as well. All that is an upgrade. This right here, the signature 48-inch 6-burner with the griddle. This is also a upgrade too as well. Typically this would be a wall, you're adding a window. You do have the option to do a pot filler. This is a counter depth refrigerator, it's built in. It's really nice, again, optional. Then coming into the additional prep station, there's a lot of cladding, cabinets, upgrades, under-mounted lighting as well, and the Wisconsin lighting pre-wire. And then typically what would happen is here you would actually have a door to your pantry, okay? Now, if you guys want more information about this property, I will have a link in the description below, or just give me a call and I'll let you know what's going on. But remember, there's a door here and it goes into a pantry, okay? However, on this spec, what they did is this, which is, I think, is kind of cool. And if you do this spec here, then this just becomes like a storage. But this is where you're gonna put all your stuff for your, you know, your food, so it'd be your pantry. But let me show you what they did here. So typically your pantry would end right here. Again, you would have a door, but then we have the option now to add a refrigerator. You got to run a 110 and also a refrigerator line too as well for your ice maker. And they also incorporated this to your laundry room, which is really kind of cool, right? All in one. We have the smart panel box. I'm not going to go over the smart panel box because we do this all the time. Basically, you're going to open it up, see what's included. However, this home does come equipped with the Cat 6. Now, because this hallway is very long, it makes sense to add these beautiful lighting down the hallway and also get everything cladded as well. Kind of gives you that nice, elegant look, right? Now, you do have an option to do a suite here as well, and this would be a living room and a large room, okay? So this would be bedroom number 4, I believe. That's what they call this one on the sheet here. Very nice high ceilings. This is just kind of plain Jane. Here we have a closet that has some built-in shelves. I think it's just way too small for this. And I would just honestly just do a regular shelf and do a 2-tier, so that way you have one for jeans and also one for shirts as well. Coming into the bathroom, 12 by 24 on the tile here. Again, beautiful LED lights. We have a bench seat. All right. These are always cool. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to here's a Kelvin. If you don't know what Kelvin is, basically higher the Kelvin is, right, just the brighter it is. This is like good if you do your makeup, but this is not working right now. Also, another thing, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also, if you like more video content like this and you guys just like it, I mean, give me a thumbs up. And another thing, if you don't have a real estate agent, I want to earn your business. Additional cabinets, okay. We got our transfer duct here. We're gonna go into this room. As we enter the room, Got some additional space. I like how they utilize this space and made like a little office thing. Oh, that is so cool. This room's a little bit tight. Here's the Jack and Jill. Three-quarter bath. Love the fact we got a window here. Then coming into our last bedroom. This one's all kind of plain Jane. Very high ceilings though. 4-can lighting. Remember, if you're going to do the lighting, just do the 4 package lighting. It's going to be cheaper versus just doing 2 or 1. Package deals are a lot better, believe it or not. Definitely gorgeous home, right? Try to see if I missed anything. I don't think I have. We just take one quick walk around real quick. So just a couple things I want you to be aware of. There is a 10-year structural warranty on the home. Then we have a 5-year protection against water leaks. And then 2-year plumbing and HVAC for like electrical and stuff. Then they also have like a 1-year like bumper to bumper type, okay? Now there's a lot of things that are included as far as for the future of the home. However, I'm gonna do that on another video so that way you guys are aware of what's included with this Pulte product. And I'll go over that stuff with you. So make sure to stay tuned to that. And again, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Other than that, guys, I wish you guys nothing but the best and be blessed, folks. If you guys want to check out all our video home tours, we have over 1,800 video home tours. Just go ahead and click on this video right here. If you guys are in the market and you want to purchase a home and want to get started, visit lvhomeexperts.com. Scan this QR code right now. Also, if you guys just love real estate and want to get into real estate, go ahead and subscribe to our second channel. Until next time, peace.